A Fox SA weather update, sponsored by KABB and Shaw.
Here's a quick update of what we see happening tonight. Again, we're watching that next little batch of freezing rain. Already coming across left of the region from the borders, has now moved in to Uvalde, heading into Pearsall, and that should be moving right up into Bexar County within the next hour or so. And that means another round coming through the area. And behind that, we're still seeing maybe yet another one trying to get itself started back here. But this is the one we're concentrating on, and that could bring some problems, particularly down to southeastern Bexar County and to southern Bexar County, as we see that extra push of sleet and kind of a freezing rain mix kind of move into the region. That will make roadways a little bit on the slick side, also possibly dangerous as well. Let's take a look and see what it looks like now. Things are pretty quiet overall. This is 35 Somme Road. You can see there's a little bit of traffic there. Pretty slick as you get out to 410 and Jackson Keller, but it looks like the drive is okay at this point. Maybe a little bit of some wet areas, maybe a little slick as well. Harry Wurzbach also looks okay, but there may be some little spots there that we're going to be watching, mainly wet as we get a little bit further back on over into St. Mary's at 281. St. Mary's at San Pedro looks kind of quiet at this hour, but a little slick as well as you get over to 90 and Nogalitos. It's got a little traffic moving through there. Quiet at 281 on the quarry going downtown. And you know, when it gets quiet like that, some of those roads tend to get a little slick with some black ice on them, so we'll have to watch that for the overnight hours. Otherwise, things are pretty quiet. We're going to be watching again what's going to be happening model-wise out across the region. We'll watch that next batch as it moves through, and that could bring a little bit more in the way of freezing rain and ice and a little bit of a sleet mix. The computer models are putting in a 0.10, 0.05 at best, coming up toward the northeast part of town. And if you go a little bit further back out toward the south and southeast, we'll see the margins have come down just a little bit. Models are now focusing a little bit further back up to the north and to the east, so things might be a little easier as we get down toward the bottom. Okay, so here's what we're seeing temperature-wise. Going to be really cold. We're looking at single digits and teens. That's throughout the day tomorrow as we watch that wind chill build up. But we'll get some sunshine in by noon, and that will help kind of meld things out just a little bit and make it a little bit better. In the meantime, if you don't have to drive tonight, please stay off the roadways, stay home, stay warm. We'll be here to give you updates throughout the evening.